Hello ladies and gents, as promised, Tesla Model 3 Highland or facelift, whatever you call it, night review. So we're going to check it out at night. So this is the standard range black car. I had a red one last time. So this is Tesla's test car in Zagreb here in Croatia. And checking the new headlights. So the standard range doesn't have fog lights. I haven't checked out a long range because they don't have one. So the beam is pretty good. I didn't went outside the city, so it switched off. I have to turn it on manually, so let me just mute this, sorry. So the car automatically switched them off after like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So you can see those, how they look up close. So they have 4 LED lights inside here, and then there's like 2 more, actually I think 6 more. I'm not sure if these are matrix capable or not in the future, but this is the car from the side profile. Now the inside lights are now cold LED, they're a little bit brighter. And then this is the back end here. It's a really nice signature. I love this black car, it just looks more stealth, more powerful. And let me turn on the hazards for you. So on the top there, yeah. Now, some of you are gonna ask, but I don't have time to do a light show to check if the front projects the Tesla. You can see the side repeaters there, and you can see the new turn signals below. So that's how that looks. So I want to show you the cargo space. So if I back up, you can see those stoplights and turn signals. There are also fog lights and reverse lights at the bottom. I think maybe not reverse lights, but I think the rest is there. Actually, yeah, reverse, because there's 4 of them. You can see also the inside lights. It's much brighter than the previous the one I have. You can see inside. So that's it. And you have in the standard range more space here. Now, I saw someone tear up the car down and they added some soundproofing materials inside, also in the doors and in the plastic wheel arches from the inside. So once again, turn signals when the lights are off, rear and front. I gotta say, I love the car and I love the new design. It's kind of growing on me now. I wasn't really super into it at first. Now let me show you the back here. Actually, I'm gonna close this up because the card is on the front, so the screen will stay on. Let me just show you the beautiful ambient lights. These are maybe slightly brighter, I'm not sure in person, but these are definitely brighter. They're more far apart now. So let me just jump inside. This time they gave me a little bit cleaner car. Now, as soon as I close the door, the screen goes off. Now, I want to show you this screen. I know there's a lot of glare, but you can see the rear screen. Now, the question is, can this play movies when you're driving, like Netflix for the kids in the back? I gotta say, I don't know, because I can't do that when I'm driving. I don't have the car long enough to do so. Unfortunately, Tesla just gave me the car twice for 1 hour, which is not enough for a serious detailed review. But I'm, detailed as possibly in this time frame. So these are farther away, and just the headspace, for me it's the same. It's a little bit lacking. So this is the front end, and I really like the ambient lights, but to be honest, I'm not missing them as much. To be honest, since I own the refresh or whatever you call it, I do miss not having double glazing in the back. Now, just a little view here. So gorgeous looking. This is the standard range. You can know because there's a textile inside here instead of Alcantara in the black interior. On the white interior, that's leather there. And they've added this bottom part in leather now. This was plastic in the 2021, and the 2018-19 this was leather. But inside it was plastic, and they added this cloth. So that's improved. Also cloth, I think this was plastic in mine. yeah, okay, so this is the interior a little bit from the inside and from this angle. Also, one thing before I forgot that I found out. So everyone thinks, you know, that this is closed because there's no fog lights, and there is, sorry for the flashing lights, I forgot to turn them off. So everyone thinks this is now closed. There's no side tunneling below the fog lights as the refresh, but there is actually a side tunneling going in here and then exiting through here. You can see clearly that. So that's it. Let me see if I can find tire. So they've used I'm not sure what tire brand is this, to be honest. The street light isn't that good, so I can't tell. Honestly, I'm gonna pick later, maybe cut it in. I'm time limited, so I'm just gonna do a night point of view driving as well separately. So jumping on the front. Now, I haven't switched the language on the screen to English. I think it switches automatically to Croatian because it's in Croatia. Test car, let me switch to point of view and switch this off. So there you go. If I switch these off, you get a little bit feeling of how this point of view looks, or night point of view. And let me just switch those in the back as well so you can see how that looks, sort of. I'm gonna zoom back in. So this is more crispier than the wide lens. Now this is the beautiful night. So these look gorgeous, but I wish they added, like the previous model had wood here, and they could have added on the tops to create a shadow on the wood, for example, if they used it in the previous model. Now you just have this line, so it's nothing close to like Mercedes-Benz, but it's nice. But I honestly don't miss it, to be honest, but I'm just used to not having it. The car is definitely, after driving it for the second time, more quiet inside. So they've added soundproofing in the doors as well. I think even the shell of the inside part is different material. It's not plastic, but this is just my theory. I saw a video where they turned it down in Germany. Now, well, this is mostly the same. Now, the rear speaker I found is only activated when you're reversing. So let me try to demonstrate that. So now this would be for drive up front or reverse. Let me lower the window. So maybe you can hear this. No, because the speaker is now on the rear. So if I want to go forward, you know, it switches to front speaker. Although there's a slight humming sound when going forward. Now, this is all in Croatian. Let me see here. So I need to put the car into park, and then I can switch this to English. Let me see here. I know I was going to reset, but so for those of you who wanted to find out, this new car has a alert for the speed limit. It's now a new regulation in Europe, so it constantly beeps, and you have to like push this away, and then it stops beeping, but it's really annoying. So I do have the, I think I've actually accidentally put another language. It doesn't matter. The autopilot, it goes off. So yeah, you have to put it on manual. It doesn't matter. Forget the language here. Glove compartment. So there's a little LED light there, and yeah, it's smaller. To show you this one. This one's nice and spacious. Here you can see USB C is not here, so you have a 12-volt outlet. So this is when it goes off. Glove compartment as well. And sorry, I'm just rushing a bit. There's a USB-C here, so there is some room here. I really wish I had this cover on my Model 3. Now, I'm gonna show you the front when I exit, and I just want to show you the speakers. So everyone asks about the basic speakers, so I'm just gonna play a random song here. I can't play it for too long. I have to keep speaking not to get a copyright strike. Honestly, the sound is quite good. These are the settings. I haven't played with these, so someone did. It's a pretty good soundproof. Sound system, because this is not a premium sound system.
That's right, that's right.
I mean, this is louder, and I think because of the better soundproofing and acoustics inside the car, the sound system is now better, even with the bass sound system, if that makes sense. And now, just to wrap it up, I'm gonna open the bonnet just to show you the light inside, and we're gonna wrap it here because this is just a short video or review of the attempt of an in-depth review of the new Highland. So you can see the light is here. This is the warm light. Everything else is cold lights inside. And I gotta say, I think this closes slightly easier, but on the previous model it was also making some sounds, so it is what it is. Okay, this is the light show. Just a quick. So there's definitely no Tesla lights on the outside. You can see the Tesla lights show, and trunk opens up, so definitely confirmed no Tesla lights here. No Tesla letters on the front. I'm gonna interrupt it because I have to go, so I'm just gonna interrupt it. So sorry, don't have time to do a full, but definitely confirmed there's no Tesla on the front. So I'm not sure if these are matrix. I think these should be matrix because they have individual pixel lights, but not same as the facelift from the 2021. Okay, cutting this in, I know you're gonna kill me if I don't show you the cameras at night, so this is how they look. They look a little bit crispier, but I think it's a softer polish with the latest model. The refresh. But this one, it's also high pixel on the hardware, but still visually it looks pretty much the same. And a quick demo of the headlights. This is the long beam, so that's how it looks. So just returned the car, and well, this is black and red at night. Now just to show you the tires they've picked for the 18-inch. So these are Pirelli Soto 03, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So let me just come closer here. You can see Pirelli, and then there it is. So I might turn the screen so I don't get motion sick on me. There you go. So these are 235/45 R18. You can see that. So this is 98V. So standard Ranger, the rear-wheel drive, doesn't have the top speed. I think it's like 200 and something kilometers per hour, so it's slightly less max speed for the winter tire here, so it's also cheaper because of that. So just showing you the car here, we plugged it in, and that's it. There's going to be a night point of view drive where I've added a little bit more impressions after I tested the car for the second time, and I just came from Zadar to Zagreb today, so I've driven my car, which is back there charging. Thanks Tesla. So I definitely driven my car on the highway, and then this one on the highway, and then I could compare it more better, because the first time I was just driving in the city, so it was hard to compare this car to the 2021 model. So this time I've definitely sure that this is definitely more soundproofed, improved at higher speeds. Also the tires do help a lot for that as well. If you do want to book a test drive here in Croatia in Zagreb, you can do that at the Tesla here on the west side of the city. Give this video a like, share this video, and it helps me a lot. So if you share it on Tesla forums, if you want to see the night point of view review, it's going to be separated videos, so do subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get notified when I upload that video. And again, huge thanks if you like the video, helps me with the algorithm to promote it to other people who are looking at the new Tesla Model 3 Highland. Thanks for watching, stay safe, see you in the next one, bye.